So the bodybuilding fans have a very short-term memory, especially in this current day and age. And the way media has just ignored and forgotten about the former Miss Olympia, Derek Lunsford, after him losing the Olympia title. That is a solid proof of that. Now, I don't think Derek got the respect that he deserved as a Miss Olympia champion. And I can actually see what was the sole reason for that. And I think a lot of you guys will agree with this. It was the fact that a majority of the bodybuilding fans, more than half of the bodybuilding community, they did not agree that Derek should have won the Olympia title last year against Hadi Choopan. And not just the Iranian fans, a lot of bodybuilding fans in general. And not just that, a majority of the former IFB pros, some of the legends of the sport, they all had Hadi Choopan winning that show. And this year, 2024, this was Derek's chance to prove himself, to solidify his legacy. But unfortunately for Derek, he was unable to do that. Now, that being said, Derek is still very young, only 31 years old, which means he has more opportunity for growth than both Hadi and Samson Dauda. And the whole industry is already acting like it is already over for Derek. He is done for good, because in my opinion that isn't the case. Now, it wasn't just Derek's legs that appeared smaller this year, because he was just too massive in the upper half. But in terms of conditioning, according to the judges, this wasn't his best look. And that is something which can happen no matter how hard you diet, no matter how hard you work, no matter how hard you prep. So Derek was able to put on much needed muscle on his frame, especially in his chest and his delts. The man appeared a lot harder in those areas. So if he can put all his focus on growing his quads for next year, which I'm sure he will, he is gonna be right up there, fighting for the title once again. But I'm sure you guys do get the idea how someone would feel when the entire scope of bodybuilding, of the industry, that is taken away from you as soon as you lose the title, and now that there is a new king in town. So do let me know what you guys think. Can Derek make a comeback and shock the world just like Jay Cutler did back in 2009?